Hi, good to see you again. It's Graham Martin. I'm the Recruitment Guy with another Friday afternoon thought. I've just had an email from somebody who's on my subscriber list on the YouTube channel, and they've got a very important interview coming up for a office manager, secretary, PA. It's quite a senior job, quite involved. They've asked me if I can come up with a list of questions that they should actually ask at an interview. Now, I don't have the time to do that, but what I thought I would do is post a video not only for that person but for the rest of you who've got interviews coming up. And really the key is to have a preset list of interview questions that you can ask at any interview, and maybe chuck in a few others that relate specifically to the role. Now remember, today an interview is a two-way exchange. You're interviewing them as much as they're interviewing you, remember. So you want to satisfy yourself that if they offer you the job that you're happy to take it. So think about these questions in detail and get them down in, guess what, a hardback book. I'm looking for one, there's none in this office. A hardback book and a decent pen. Because at the end of the interview, what they're going to say to you is, have you got any questions? And of course, a lot of them will be answered, but generally speaking, you're always going to have a couple left up your sleeve, including my all-time killer question, which I'll give to you at the end of this short video. So, construct a list of questions that refer not to the things that you should know about the company. You shouldn't say to them, so what does the company do? Because you know that. But maybe you talk to them a little bit more about the role and the culture. So you might ask, for example, why is the opportunity available? Why are they not promoting from within? When are the busy times, the day, the week, the month, the year? What are the top 3, maybe 5 priorities that they want you to deal with in the next 3, 6, maybe 12-month period? What resources will be available to you? Explain to you the structure of the organisation or the team that you'll be working for or under, or maybe they're reporting into you. Talk about the culture of the company. You know, what are they known for? What's their most important thing that they're trying to get across? Maybe it's saving their clients money. Maybe it's exceptional service. Try and nail that. Get a feel for the technology in the business, how reliant they are on Web 2. There's a guy in the room next to me who's trying to make me laugh, so in fact he's almost succeeded. So what I'm trying to do is trying to get you to focus on the kind of questions that you need to have answered. So if you go back to a friend or a member of the family and they say, would you take the job? You're not able to say, I'm not sure, because not sure isn't good enough. You've got to satisfy yourself. Find out about the opportunities for the organisation to grow, your staff development opportunities, what training resources, how can they develop you. Get a feel for the business, really dig deep. Maybe ask for a walk around. Get a feel for the atmosphere. And just generally get to see whether you think they are your cup of tea. Now, the last question, the interview question you should ask, come what may at any interview, and very rarely is this answered in advance, so it's your kind of your ace up your sleeve, which is this. What kind of person makes a person? So if you're going to go to Virgin and you're sitting in front of Richard Branson, which I very much doubt, but if you sat in front of Richard and you should say to him, so what kind of person makes a Virgin person? If you're going to go and talk to Peter Jones at one of his many companies, he's the Dragon's Den. You know, what kind of person fits in best here? What kind of person are you really looking for? That will give them the opportunity to share with you their insights into the kind of individual they're looking for. And your job is to sit and nod and agree and make comments where appropriate. So there you go. That's not an exhaustive list, but from that you should be able to construct a list of probably 15 questions you can ask at any interview. And please avoid, you know, sick pay strategy and what do you have to do if you're not going to be in and all that kind of stuff. Stick to what you know is what they want to hear you asking, and then maybe blend 5 or 6 other ones are over and above that. So I hope that helps. Joe, quickly look outside. It's a lovely summer's day in Enfield in North London, so I hope you have a great weekend. That's it from me, Graham Martin, with another Friday Thought. Bye for now.